Thank you. CD2, that's Congressional District 2. It includes Boulder, Adams, Southwest Weld, Broomfield, Northern Jeffco, and then on into the mountains with Gilpin, Clear Creek, Summit, Grand, and Eagle. So first let me tell you a little bit about myself. I want to go ahead for just 2 minutes? 5 minutes, okay. So that's enough time to give you a little bit of time about myself, a little bit of information about me. I'm not a politician, I'm not a lawyer, but I looked around and I saw our country was in trouble, and deep trouble. So I was motivated to run. I'm an Air Force veteran. I've worked for many years in the software industry, and I'm currently Director of Solutions Marketing at a software company called Mentor Graphics. And I have a family. I have 3 children. My youngest is a freshman at George Mason University, or I'm sorry, my oldest is a freshman at George Mason, and I have 2 daughters that are, one's a freshman in high school, the other's in elementary school. One of the reasons why we're in trouble goes well beyond the economy and jobs that everybody can see. We're in trouble because we're losing our freedom, and that's why we have problems with our economy. That's why I was motivated to run. When the government is telling us what we can do, when the government has power to pick winners and losers in the market, like it has today, that's economic life and death that it holds in its hands. With the health care bill, the government will soon have complete nationalization of the healthcare system, because that is the only possible outcome of what they have put in place with Obamacare. When they have that, they will have control over the life and death decisions over our personal lives. This is not right. The government is not supposed to have that level of control over us. The Constitution limited the government to its moral purpose, which was the protection of our individual rights. We have come a long ways away from that. The person I'm running against, Jared Polis, has supported everything that has happened since he entered office in January 2009. The stimulus spending, $3 trillion in 2 years of deficit spending that you college students will be paying for the rest of your lives. Cap and trade, which fortunately did not pass the Senate, the health care bill, and we can go on and on. He is part of the problem. And one of the things that you're going to hear all throughout the next month and a half from the Democrats is a false alternative. That false alternative is either we go back to Bush, specifically 2008, or we continue ahead with Obama. Those aren't our only choices. Americans have never accepted the fact that they were limited to options that have been proven failures. We need to move forward, and the way to move forward is to get the government out of our lives. We need to deregulate the economy. We need tort reform, a simple loser pays rule. We need to downsize government, actually right-size it so it's focused again on protecting our rights. And finally, as we bring spending under control and the budget balanced, we can look at cutting taxes to further enable the economy to grow and for us to prosper. Finally, the key to all of this is for Congress to reform itself. It has complete control over its procedures. Those procedures today are set up to enable corruption. We need to change those, because that's the only way that Congress can earn the respect and trust of the American people again. No more reconciliation process behind closed doors. No more earmarks. Single subject legislation. So junk legislation that would never pass on our up and down vote is not attached to must-pass legislation, such as appropriations bills. And the whole budgeting process must be reformed so that there's an up or down vote on every dollar that's appropriated, no automatic spending. I ask for your trust, I ask for your vote. You can find more information at StephenBaileyforCongress.com. This race is more competitive than anyone would ever consider. We really do have a chance of winning in the 2nd Congressional this year, and we can send Mr. Polis back home where he will do no more harm to us or the economy. Thank you.